It is update time again. Hasn't it only been a month since the last Clash of Clans update? Well, it appears that they are trying to get the new level out as fast as possible because Town Hall 17 players will be getting more stuff to upgrade. Let's knock out those new levels, shall we? Town Hall 17 players' offensive strength will increase with a new army camp level. This upgrade will cost 21 million elixir and a 15-day upgrade time per building to achieve level 13 and increase the overall troop housing space from 320 to 340 units. There will also be defensive buildings gaining new levels, starting with the Inferno Tower gaining level 11, which will cost 22 million gold and a 15-day 12-hour build time each. This upgrade will increase the single target mode's hit points to 4,800 and 2,900 damage per second, while the multi-target mode will increase by 400 points and 140 points of damage per second on 6 targets. The Builder's Hut will become upgradable to level 7 with 21 million gold and a 15-day 6-hour build time per building. This new level will gain 100 hit points, 15 additional damage per second, and 5 more points of repair per second. The Monolith will also gain a new level requiring 300,000 dark elixir and a 15-day 18-hour build time. Along with its new look, there will be 303 additional hit points, 16 more points of base damage per second, and 1 extra damage percentage. By the way, with these new defensive levels, there will also be supercharged levels being applied to the multi-gear tower, Inferno Tower, Battle Builder Hut, and the Monolith. The Dark Barracks will also gain a new level, which we will discuss in the next sneak peek, and the Pet House will become upgradable to level 11 to unlock a brand new pet called Sneezy, and we'll show you that one a little bit later on in the video. Also, for those of you who want to remain maxed, there will be 75 more pieces of wall open for upgrade, so according to the developer build, there will be 250 level 18 walls available. In the laboratory, there will be 4 troops gaining new levels, starting with the Yeti going to level 7 for 22.5 million elixir with 200 additional hit points and 20 points of damage per second. The Golem will be upgradable to level 14 for 270,000 dark elixir to increase the hit points to 9,600, 1,000 points damage when destroyed, and 5 more points of damage per second. The Ice Golem will go to level 9 for 300,000 dark elixir to gain 100 additional hit points, a whopping 4 points of damage per second, and a half a second of freeze when destroyed. The Hog Rider will also gain a new appearance with level 14 for 280,000 dark elixir to earn itself 120 additional hit points and 12 more points of damage per second. And lastly, the Bat Spell can be upgraded to level 7 for 260,000 dark elixir to unlock 1 more bat spawn. Now back to the brand new level 11 Pet House. For those of you who love upgrading pets, you will be happy to learn that there will be 5 more levels for the Unicorn being released in this update. The level 15 Unicorn will have 2,325 hit points and 75 healing points. The new pet coming in this update is called Sneezy, and it's a flying pet who stays behind its hero, not attacking, but will spawn tanky air units called Snotties for protection. Although in the developer build it says the spawns are called Booger, so I'm not really certain if that's a mistake or what's the actual name. When the hero faints, Sneezy gets enraged and starts attacking defenses. Now, according to its maximum level info screen, this pet has 4,650 hit points, 450 damage per second, and only summons 2 units at a time. Although it says that this pet's favorite target is defenses, keep in mind that it will not attack until the hero faints. The Snotties, on the other hand, will target anything but is a flying unit. And also, just a side note for you, this thing does not trigger seeking air mines. So I wanted to build an attack with all the new levels, and to be honest with you, I haven't really played a lot of Town Hall 17. I have a rushed Town Hall 17, so a lot of this is kind of new to me, I guess you could say. Not really. Now, with the Grand Warden, I did include the new pet, Sneezy, and I got to try to remember these names, Sneezy and Snotty. Like, I don't, it's kind of weird to me. I don't know, but that's what they wanted to go with. So we're working with the Royal Champion to kick things off, using invisibility spells to hide her as she negotiates through some of these defenses. And then I try not to get too greedy. I bring her back with the recall spell. Now, I didn't put anything in the clan castle on this attack because, you know, I just wanted to be simple and just kind of keep it easy and show what this thing actually does. We got the Archer Queen coming with the Siege Barracks on the far left side. Let's go ahead and speed this portion up, use her ability, and here comes our Root Riders as well as our Grand Warden, Minion Prince, and the Balloons, and the Healers, and the Valkyries, and all that good stuff. Now, notice with the pet, it doesn't do anything other than spawn the 2 spawns that come with it, the snotties, if you will. And what they do is they travel through the base, they'll target anything, and to be honest with you, I feel like they just serve as distractions right there. They just pulled 2 air bombs, and they're just tanks. That's all they really do. The pet itself will stay back behind its hero and continue to generate spawns as one of the 2 get taken out. So as this army travels through, you'll notice the pet respawn a new snotty, and it's going to go over and start targeting the Inferno Tower to the left side. Easily gets taken out by the scatter shot, but that's pretty much all it does, and I feel like it's probably going to go really well with the Grand Warden, maybe, you know, something that's not, you know, in the forefront, you know what I mean? Because if it's running with the king's going to get taken out relatively fast, and then Sneezy's going to rush in and try to attack a couple of defenses and get taken out. But we'll just have to see how this plays out once it's in your hands, of course, because, you know, you guys tend to see the game a little bit differently as you play, maybe a little bit more than I do on, you know, these higher level accounts. But I'm very interested to see how the new pet is used. And lastly, in this update, there will be 4 new achievements available called Multi-Archer Tower Terminator, Ricochet Cannon Crusher, Fire Spitter Finisher, and Multi-Gear Tower Trampler. And that's pretty much everything for Sneak Peek 1. So drop your comments and concerns down below, and we'll see you in the next one.